You ever have that feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming? Well, have you, Sheriff? Well, let me tell you about my day. My bank hadn't been open more than an hour. I was just talking to Mr. Slot about getting a home loan when in walked a stranger. Straight away, I knew he was trouble.
This is a stick-up. Everybody get down.
I don't know what it was, just something shifty about him.
I said everybody get down. Nobody be a hero and nobody gets hurt.
I couldn't put my finger on it, but it didn't take long for my fears to be confirmed. Of course, Mr. Sloth needs to stop eating them fancy avocados if he ever wants to afford a house. Well, I guess you need a little more excitement in your stories, but wait till you hear what happened next. Later in the morning, I was reviewing the investment portfolio for Mr. E. Kidner when the dodgiest group of troublemakers you ever saw walked in. Musicians. They was spoiling for a dance-off, but there ain't no way in hell I'd let that happen to Mr. E. Kidner. E. Kidner's portfolio's looking fine, by the way. Well, if that wasn't enough to shock your little cotton socks, just wait till you hear what happened after lunch at the bank. I was explaining the implications of fringe benefit tax to Mr. Rabbit, thinking the afternoon couldn't get any weirder when ninjas. Goddamn ninjas. At least 20 of them. Now, their English weren't so hot, and I didn't understand a word of French or whatever it is they was speaking, so there was only one course of action. But I told that rabbit, what's really going to bake your noodle is that you still would have incurred FBT even if I hadn't told you. They'll certainly be more careful about expenditure that could incur fringe benefits in the future. But not even this could have prepared me for what happened next. I was just explaining the mechanics of negative gearing to old Duck Llama when the darndest thing happened. Aliens. 24 of them. Meanest looking hombres I ever laid eyes on. I told them, buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy, 'cause Kansas is going bye-bye. Now, if I was to try to tell the young people of today that, they wouldn't believe me. But I reckon you do, Sheriff, 'cause I can't think of anyone else who could have hired such a crew to try and rob my bank.
You know, I did put in an application to the Planning Council to rezone everything past Murphy's. It would have made this town big enough for the both of us. But the application was denied. It'd be a shame having had a dream that you were so sure was real if you were unable to wake from that dream.